Hello, 2022. Wow, a new year. And I hope that everyone is well. I'm sorry that I haven't gotten the chance to send my New Year's um, resolution and workout to you guys. So I'm here. And what we're going to talk about today is what you can do in 2022. And I know that it's been very stressful 2021. We have had the pandemic. We have had various weather in places. Here in America, if you're in another place, we've had the end of a 20-year war. Wow. Um, and not that I commit to any of these things because that's not the agenda that I'd like to keep. But while we're at it, hit the like and subscribe and leave your comments. Definitely positive input is always well received. I won't make this video very long. And good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever time you've decided to check in. I've had a bit of a toothache, and it reminded me of something. A guy goes to a dentist, and he says, hey, look, I'm not going to pay a lot of money. I need a tooth pull. I don't want to use any Novocaine. I don't want to use any painkillers. And, I already know what I'm going to spend. So, doctor, let's get on with it. Let's get this tooth pulled. And the doctor looks at the guy and says, that's very brave of you. And he's like, which tooth would you like pulled? And the guy looks to his wife and says, honey, which tooth do you need? Okay, so I want you to know that you can do anything in 2022 you set your mind to do. And we're going to do it together. We can handle any New Year's problems, any past problems. We're going to push that back in the past. All of that now, that's gone. Those old things that may have kept your way of thinking and it kept you feeling like, man, I can't do this. We're going to put that back. We're going to put that away. I know we're dealing with a lot of stress. I know we're dealing with a lot of loss of job, loss of family members, loss of loved ones. I know all these things we deal with, but we have three things on our side. We have God, the power of prayer, and the power of positive thinking. Proverbs 23:7 says, for as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. And God said, eat and drink. He said unto thee, and as you think, so you are. Balance work, home with exercise this year. Prayer. Eat as healthy as you can. Connect with supportive people. This is very, very important. You've got to have people around you that support you emotionally, constructively, and positively. If you do not, negative people will drain your spirit. Listen, this is 2022 for you and I. There's going to be some good things happening, but you've got to focus your mind like a laser beam on the fact that these good things are going to happen and that God has already have them laid out and planned for you. He'll do it. I'm going to check back in and follow up on this video for the end of the year. And let's draw to good, healthy commitments. Now, not unrealistic commitments, but things you know that you can accomplish. Because every one little accomplishment by one day, I don't care what it is. If you get up in the morning and say, hey, if you don't have a job, for instance, and you get up in the morning and say, today I'm going to fill out one job application. Commit to that. Do that. You don't have to stress yourself. We deal with a lot of stress And so you have to retrain your mind to think, I'm going to accomplish my little commitments and congratulate yourself for that. If you want to exercise, do a push up a day. I need to do a sit up a day. I really do. But do a sit up a day. Restrict your diet. Put the candy away. But the little things you do, you want to build a brick wall. You do it one brick at a time. I'm telling you, you have to focus your mind and think all things to the good for them that believe. And if you believe good things will happen, I believe in the power of positive thinking, no matter the situation. Because remember, the tough situation that you may be going through, that tough situation is to train you to be tougher and rejoice better in the good situations. And this is what we have to wake up every day with the confidence. I challenge you. I challenge myself to face every morning when you wake and say, good things are coming today. And when I say good things are coming, I'm not saying, some of you may, if you do happen to find $1 million, my number is listed. But I want you to wake up and say something good is coming my way today. That's if you help someone, advise someone, pick someone's spirit up. Or maybe you'll receive the job you've been looking for. Maybe you'll receive the phone call from someone you've not been expecting to call you, someone that you might have been at odds with. You have to think very deeply on the positive things happening every single day, every morning. And start your morning with a simple stretch till it becomes an exercise. Achieve the goals you want to achieve. These goals will happen one brick at a time, but make tiny steps. And before you know it, like any child that progresses stages, you'll be running. You start out crawling, end up walking, and we take off running. So we're going to take off together, 2022. Like and subscribe. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope this has been a very good message. This is how we're going to start our year. So I challenge you now, myself too, whatever goals and ambitions, we'll talk about it at the end of the year. I'll see you shortly with the next video.